Introduction. Welcome to the Loadout Training video. In this video, we will discuss the process for assigning and completing customer loadouts. The loadout department is responsible for bringing customer orders out to their vehicles once check-in and payment have been completed by the customer experience specialist. Customers will come to our facilities, park in a labeled parking spot, and check in with one of our customer experience specialists. Once check-in is complete, their order will appear in the appointment queue as ready to load out, and at that point, the order will be available in the loadout tool for you to claim. You will need to claim the order, bring it out to the customer, review their order with them, and help them load the items into their vehicles. Having a full understanding of this process will help you ensure a great experience for our customers. Tools and safety. There are a few main tools you will need to use every day. Your scanner will be the main way that you service customers and claim the next job you will be doing, and you should always take care to prevent loss or damage to your device. Physical equipment that you need to use will include dollies, panel carts, flatbed carts, and pallet jacks for larger orders. When working in the parking lot, you must always be wearing a high-visibility vest along with your standard dress code attire. When crossing the parking lot, always be aware of your surroundings and ensure there are no oncoming vehicles before you cross. When lifting items, you should always follow our safe lifting practices and ask for help from your fellow employees if you need a team lift for heavy objects. Always handle items with care and make sure not to damage them or the customer's vehicle while working. Make sure that your carts do not roll away while working, as they could become a trip hazard or cause damage to customer vehicles if left unattended. The loadout tool. Each day as you arrive, you will need to check out a scanner and then go log into your cargo account, select Operations, and then select Loadout. You will then be brought to the home screen, which will indicate whether there are any customers to load out. There are two types of customer orders to claim. The first type is a consolidated order. This means that the customer made their appointment ahead of time, and we have their order picked and staged in a pallet rack that we call a consolidation location. The second type of order is a short notice appointment, which means that the customer is here before we are finished picking their order, and in these cases, the items will go straight out to the customer after being picked instead of being staged in a consolidation location first. The majority of loadouts will be for consolidated orders, and to claim one of these orders, you will click on the orange Loadout Next Customer button in the Loadout tool. From there, you will see the consolidation location the items are in and the list of the items in the order. Go to that location, scan one of the items, and at that point, you will have claimed the order. If a picker approaches you saying that they have an order ready to go out now, choose the white Load Out a Completed Pick option instead so that you can manually grab the order from that picker. In this scenario, you will scan an item in the order the picker is handing you, and from there the order will be assigned to you. Both the Load Out Next Customer and Load Out Completed Pick buttons allow you to claim a customer order. Once you have claimed an order, the first thing you will see at the top of the screen is the name of the customer, the parking spot they are in, the number of items they have in their order, how long they have been waiting, whether or not this was a short notice appointment, and any items that could not be found in the order by the picker. Underneath that banner of information will be the list of items that are in the order, and you will see both inventory numbers and pictures. If you have selected the correct order, the next step will be to bring the order out to the customer and do a final confirmation that everything seems right. The screen will also have changed slightly once you claim the order. Each of the items in the order, if paid for via credit card or store credit or online, will now have an option to remove them from the order to be placed back into the customer's cart. You may need to do this in situations such as the item not fitting in the customer's vehicle. Just as well, if you notice that an item that should be present is missing, that item can be missed out with the Cannot Find button. Below that will be an order summary indicating what the final invoice for the customer will be. If the customer paid online or with a credit card, and you later removed or missed out one of their items, then the order summary will update to reflect the final total that the customer will be charged once you have marked the order as complete. Confirm the total number of items and the order summary with the customer, and if everything is correct, then mark the order as complete. You will then finish helping the customer put the items into their vehicle and then move on to the next loadout to be completed. Additional loadout tool features. There are 3 other features that exist in the Loadout tool that you should know how to use. The first is the ability to edit the payment for the order. This can only be done for transactions paid for online, with a credit card, or store credit. If there is an issue with the way a customer's payment was processed by the customer experience specialist, then hit the Edit Payment button and then select Remove. This will return the appointment to awaiting payment, and a customer experience specialist will be needed to help resubmit payment. Reviewing the order with the customer will help to uncover these kinds of issues, and you can use the Edit Payment button to fix the situation before the customer leaves. The next option is to release the order. If you claim the order but realize you cannot complete it for some reason, you can hit the Release button, which will allow you to consolidate the order back to the racks again and allow another employee to claim it. Lastly, there are times that the wrong account was selected when a customer was checked in by the customer experience specialist. If you or the customer determine while reviewing the order that the items you brought out do not belong to that customer, you can click the Wrong Customer button, which will reset the items you have in hand back to a scheduled status and allow you to put that order back into a consolidation location. A customer experience specialist will then need to work with the customer who is present to check them in properly and help load out the correct order. In summary, your role with the company is to help get items out quickly, safely, and efficiently to our customers. Understanding the Loadout tool will help you to provide the best experience to our customers and make you as efficient as you can be in your role. You are one of the only employees that our customers interact with at Nellis Auction, and the quality of your service can have a huge impact on our brand. Always be pleasant and helpful while working with customers, and take pride in being the face of our company.